There's never going to be a country like what we have right now.
And does that
the
mean
Republicans have to talk about it, Laura.
And does that mean the H-1B visa thing will not be a big priority for your administration? Because if you want to raise wages for American workers, you can't flood the country with tens of thousands or hundreds of thousands of foreign workers.
You also do have to bring in talent. When
we have plenty of talented people
here.
No, you don't. We don't have talented people here?
No, you don't have certain talents, and people have to learn. You can't take people off an unemployment line and say, I'm going to put you into a factory where we're going to make missiles, or I'm going to put
How did we ever do it before?
Well,
I'll
give you an example. In Georgia, they raided because they wanted illegal immigrants out. They had people from South Korea that made batteries all their lives. You know, making batteries are very complicated. It's not an easy thing and very dangerous. A lot of explosions, a lot of problems. They had like 500 or 600 people, early stages, to make batteries and to teach people how to do it. Well, they wanted them to get out of the country. You're going to need that, Laura. I mean, I know you and I disagree on this. You can't just say a country's coming in, going to invest $10 billion to build a plant, and going to take people off an unemployment line who haven't worked in 5 years, and they're going to start making missiles. It doesn't work that way.
I didn't vote for this because I didn't vote for this. You voted for it and said I didn't vote for this. I literally didn't vote for this. So look, this dude just said we ain't got no talent here. How on earth can you claim to be America first and then say we ain't got no talent? You can't bring in people off the unemployment line. Well, what are they doing on the unemployment line? The HB1 visa allows you to hire people at a lower rate. That's what this whole thing is about. He wants to keep the cheaper, more vulnerable employee as opposed to an American employee. I mean, but at the same time, say you're America first. I mean, how do those two things go together? I mean, they don't. It's like oil and water. So if you notice, even Laura Ingraham is a little perturbed. Like you can tell, like he said, like, what are you talking about? Like, you can tell, like she's thinking, like, dude, how are you saying that we ain't got no talent here? That's incredibly crazy. Like, you are the president of the United States, and you're saying that foreign people are more talented than your own people, and that's why you need to import them in so that they can build missiles or whatever. Come on, most people are not building missiles. The people that build missiles get contracts from the government, and they have plenty of money and plenty of resources to train American people to build missiles. Why would you want somebody from a foreign country who, the country may even be from somewhere we even get to a war in the future. So why would you want foreign people to build your missiles over American people? That makes absolutely no sense. Yet he tries to make it sense. And you're going to find some people who will also try to make some sense out of it. It's absolutely incredibly unpatriotic, un-American, everything you want to say that's un-US. I mean, this is the president. The president actually said that we need to hire foreign people before we hire American people, because our American people could have been on the unemployment line. Y'all voted for this. I didn't vote for this. The people who voted for this are trying to say they didn't vote for this, but this is exactly what he told you he was about. If he didn't say this specifically, we all knew that he hired foreign workers. But then you're gonna, create a program where you want to expand the ICE agency and go in and raid places that hire these people. If you have a legitimate H-1 visa, then you might get rounded up, but at the end of the day, you'll get vindicated. Like you'll say, okay, he's good, she's good, she has a valid visa, whatever. I mean, to begin with, I don't understand that concept. I mean, I get it from the standpoint of a business where you can, hire cheap labor to do your stuff. But from an American presidential standpoint, I don't understand that, right? But again, Laura Ingraham is sometimes referred as Laura Ingraham. She's obviously like disagreeing, and probably a little bit shocked. I mean, her reaction is noticeable. Like it's noticeable. Like, what are you talking about? Like, she did everything in her body language except say, "What the hell you're talking about?" I mean, it's comical, because Laura Ingraham is one of the ones that was pushing to elect this guy. Then when he gets in office, I don't think Laura Ingraham is a dummy by any means. Do I think that she pushed the Trump agenda just because it was Trump? Absolutely. Like, do I feel like might have been some more underlying reasons why not only her, but a lot of people didn't want to vote for Trump's opponent? Absolutely. I mean, it wasn't just her policies, because, her policies was not to go and kick the door down, in where known immigrants are. And even if they're not known, we're gonna go chase down brown people. That wasn't her policy. That was Trump's policy, and everybody knew it. And to somehow say that now, even he said, like, he even contradicted himself, to say that now, oh, maybe it's not a good idea, because the first day he was doing the ICE raids and they doing all this stuff, and then now he's saying, he's even pointing out, we did a raid and got all these people out of there, and now we don't have any replacements because America doesn't have talent. This is your president. I didn't vote for this, and I can say that because I actually did not vote for Donald Trump. Some people are now saying, well, you have a Joe Rogan, you have all these other people that say, I didn't vote for this. Yes, you did. You can't vote for a guy and say, now I didn't vote for this. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Even if he's doing stuff that you don't appreciate, you voted for it. You can't say I didn't vote for this. You can't pick and choose the actions. Well, I approve the raise, but I don't approve, for whatever, right? I don't approve for him giving, $40 billion to Argentina or whoever he gave it to, right? I don't know. I approve of that. No, you approve of the whole thing. You approve of the whole thing. You gotta take the good with the bad. You gotta admit that you were duped. That's a way that you can say that, I wasn't really duped. I just didn't vote for that. Yes, you did. Because he told you everything. He told you what he was going to do. And he's doing it. And now you want to, some kind of way, sidestep or skirt responsibility for that. What's crazy is the people that, their parents are being deported and all of that. And like the girl on TikTok, she said that, I voted for Trump, but I didn't vote for this, and I didn't know this and that, and blah, blah, because you were too busy, and she even kind of admitted, you were too busy being the R word, racist. You didn't want, you didn't want the woman of color, if you want to call her that. I mean, because, black people were saying she wasn't black enough. Asians were saying, I don't know what Asians were saying, but, she's too different. She's too multiracial to be black enough for, to get votes. And then they were saying about the crime stuff. Look, if you're a prosecutor, you're not supposed to prosecute crime. I don't understand. I don't understand. I mean, it is California, but okay, whatever. So, Dad, check this video on the screen because you need to check it out. I got so much going on, I forgot what the video is, but go ahead and check it out. So with that, just understand that, we're going to talk about the shutdown probably in a later video today, but just understand that, you know, Trump is for Trump. He's not America first. Just understand that. So until next time, take care.